Brr, 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 brr. There we go. We got us a crappie. My goodness. What's up, Better Days? Today, we're back out at Stewart Creek trying to catch these crappie before sunrise. And we got one. Stay up there. Stay. Shoot. He's off the hook. He looks like he's going to be 9 3/4 or 9.999. Let's find out. Simmer. No, that's what I suspected. He is a keeper. All right, we got us one. It's really cold out. It's December 23rd, and believe it or not, it's not going to be this cold coming up. We've got a nice warm stretch coming to end the year. No more freezing temperatures. And I want you guys to come out here. As for right now, we're having to deal with this. Boy, gosh, it's 3, 4 deep, 5 deep, 6 deep. Wow. I've got ice on my rod tips, on these eyes. 6 eyes deep. Oh man, come on. Look at that. That is bad. I don't know how much of that y'all can see, but whew. It makes the sensitivity tough. It makes it tough to cast. Go. We're all cleared out again. Oh, we just missed one. Okay, I think I know where they are. Right there. You know it.
Yes, it is.
Who else gonna be out here? Who else gonna be out here?
No, we did. They kept figuring he may come early. Like he'd be out here early. We came out yesterday evening. It wasn't nothing. We didn't get anything.
I know it's tough yesterday.
He was up watching your channel all night.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. These fish been tough to get lately. It was easier last week before the cold front. It'll be better after Christmas when it warms up. Okay, we went all the way out there. We may get some, guys. We may get some today. They're biting a little bit better today than they were the last time I was here. That one won't keep. Okay, number 2. He's so far away. Please come in. Oh, he didn't come in. That happens when they're really far away. We missed him. Well, we had him on for a while. But he got away. Okay. We got us a keeper. We missed a bite. We lost a fish. We caught a short fish. We're doing pretty good before the sun comes up. Let's see here. This can go here. A little bite garland is ripped up, so we need a new one. But also, I'm not just going to put a new one on because they'll just rip that one up too. We're going to put it on here. Cool. And we're going to glue it on there. You know they're hitting it. Gorilla glue, gel. That's good stuff. Just a little dab will do here. Let's now secure this onto that jig head. There we go. He says, well, that's not on there perfectly straight. Yeah, I know. I intentionally hang it at an angle like that off the jig so I get a whole bunch of this hook exposed. See how tiny it is? See how tiny that hook is? Sometimes these fish have a mouth that will, I mean, these crappie have a big mouth, and you want that hook to be able to grab something. We're going to let that dry for just a second. But yeah, that's how I present it running through the water. I know it looks bad, and most people wouldn't suggest to do it like that, but that's just the best way I found. All right, glued up. Well, we're not glued. We're not glued. The lure is glued. I think I need to get a picture of the lake in the sunrise. On the pause. On the pause. He hit it on the pause. Maybe they don't want the twitch today. Maybe they want the pause. Stinking short. Oh, pretty morning. Oh, that's Revelry.
Yep.
The Army base. Good morning, guys. Get up. What a pretty morning. Sitting out here listening to Revelry, catching crappies. You ain't getting hung up, you ain't fishing. What's in the tackle box, Rich? I'll show you. Mostly just stuff to catch crappie. All the jig heads I like these right here. And then all the jig heads I found, these just laying around everywhere. This is a 64th of an ounce. Right here. Look how tiny. This is twice the size, just for some comparison. That's what I've been using. But the bite is slow. They're a little finicky and they like it on the paws. It's much easier to pause a tiny little lure than it is a heavy one. So we're gonna tie on 2. 2 of these will be the same amount of weight as one of those. So we can run it at the same speed, at the same depth. But we can pause it a lot easier. Alright, now what's gonna happen? These tiny little hooks aren't gonna grab the fish very good, so we're gonna lose a few. But that's okay. What they lack in grabbing power, they make up for in stopping power. So you can really stall these light little jigs out right in front of their face, which is what I need to do right now because that's what they're responding to. And that's what, when people say, let the fish tell you what to do, well, they're not gonna come up here and tell you anything. What that means is you actually have to do 1,000 different things before you figure out what's working sometimes. What's up, buddy? Come on over. I'm throwing these little jigs. Bobby, look right there in that box. See that? All those tiny little gold, tiny little jig heads? That's what you gotta throw at them.
You get them from Walmart?
Yep, that's where I get them. Walmart, or if I'm at Sportsman's Warehouse or Academy, everybody has them. They're just 1/32 ounce, 1/64 ounce. It's just so hard. So like, look how little those are. And see, there's hardly any hook there. And they don't hardly weigh nothing. Look what they do in the water. They barely sink. And if you get this long, oh. So that's So yeah, they work good to catch fish. I mean, if I didn't get it on camera, people wouldn't believe me.
No.
I thought I was hung on something. I was just trying to show my man what they do through the water. See how they just move like that and they don't really do a whole lot? That's what crappie like. And then so today what I figured out is like the few bites that I've got, I'm throwing it out there, I'm letting it sink, and then I'm reeling it back in, and then I'm pausing it.
So like you stop and go?
Yeah, and then you start reeling again. And see how when you pause it, look what it's still doing its thing. See that? But now I'm reeling it in. And like that pause is when they've been hitting it today. Now you never know. Some days, like the other day I was out here and you just had to throw it out there about that far, wait for a couple seconds, and then just start doing this. And then boom, they would hit it. Every day is different with these crappie. Sometimes you gotta like let it sink and then give it a twitch. And then start reeling it. You never know. You just gotta play with it. Or you can just drop it like right in like this and just catch a fish immediately. If we can't get one more bite here pretty soon, we're just gonna bail out. Go get some breakfast. Yeah, man, it's nothing. They'd be right there. They are there is the thing. I think they're just not biting. I think we had our window. They changed zip codes on us. They're still out there off this ledge. You can come get them. The thing about these fish is like, they kind of like doing a time of day thing. I rolled out here the other day. I got up late, had a big breakfast. I showed up at 9:30 and it was just every cast. Boom, 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 boom. Y'all saw that video. I was standing here catching them every single cast. And, it'll be like that again later today. Just gotta time it right. You never know when it's gonna be. Just come out here and do your best. This is Percy Priest Lake. And this time of day, this time of year, man, it's beautiful. This morning I'm fishing at Stewart Creek Boat Ramp, which is just right around the corner. And what I do is I tell people where to go fishing. If you like that kind of thing, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, you guys. Have a better day.